Alright, we are back with some more MonoBlueTron. This hand is keepable. Has potential for a turn 4 Tron. Yeah, I should just went land yield. Island, Delver Secrets. This is always an interesting matchup. It's always interesting as in see which one of us ends up being the control deck, which of us ends up being the aggro deck. He's gonna daze that. Okay. So next turn, I can start attempting to assemble Tron by like trinket maging for an expedition map, or I can invoke my Mole Drifter, or I can just play my Azuria Signet. I think I'll go with Trinket Mage. I was hoping it wouldn't flip, just because then he couldn't attack with it. But I will trade nonetheless. He does appear to be stuck on one land. Yeah, so if he plays land, that snap that he revealed is active. So Prism. If I draw Tron piece, wrong one. I got kind of excited. I thought I just assembled Tron like blindly. Well, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I can Mole Drifter Evoke and then Ghostly Flicker. I drew my land for turn. So I'll offer a trade, and I'll be more than happy if he snaps Mole Drifter back to my hand. So I don't actually get anything from playing my Mole Drifter. I actually just have to discard a card. So I think I would just pass turn. I forgot that yielding gives them just, like, it takes all priorities away from me. So I actually didn't get a chance to counter it, which is kind of unfortunate, but it's alright. So now I get to destroy this one, essentially, and then I get a scry, which I will bottom this, top this, and draw this Condescend. And just go ahead and cast the Mole Drifter and start putting on the beats until I find Ulamog's Crusher. I got all the permission for days. I'm definitely the control deck right now. So, looks like he's just discarding here. I drew Ulamog's Crusher. I'm not just going to run it out there. Actually, don't know what I want to do in this position. I could just discard Repeal. And then just go on the he ain't playing shit for the rest of the game plan. Or I can just discard my Crusher, knowing that I have 3 more in my deck with all the scry and draw effects in the world. Or I can repeal my Prophetic Prism to draw a card. And if I draw mine, I can play Ulamog's Crusher, Prophetic Prism. And if I drew another Ulamog's Crusher, I could pretty much play that one too, because that'd be 9. It'd be 14. Well, I mean, I could, but I probably wouldn't because I want to keep up counter mana. But I think honestly, my best play might be just discarding a Mana Leak or Crusher. I think... I mean, because I could evoke Moldrifter, draw 2 cards, then I'd have to discard 2. And if I draw double land, I can discard double land. Or if I draw double land, I can play land for turn. And then... Man, this is a really hard decision. I think I just discard Mana Leak, because I have 5 of them. There are 5 counter spells in my hand. I mean, they get worse. Like, they don't get worse as the game goes on in this scenario, but neither do the Condescends, and the Condescends only get better as soon as I assemble Tron. But seeing as he played a spell during my end step, I actually just get to Mana Leak, and I don't have to discard any card. Okay, so I can think twice, hit a land drop, hopefully. Or not hit a land drop. So I just hope he plays another spell at the end of my turn. If not, I discard Repeal. Even though it cantrips and it has the most versatility, I don't think it's what I want to be doing in this matchup. Because all his dudes just get better. So he's going to find his 3rd land. I mean, he better find his 3rd land, because this is kind of getting ridiculous. Like my Delver list that I have on paper. Okay, he's just getting sick of it. That was unfortunate for him. I do like Repeals because they're like curfew in this matchup to where they can bounce the Delvers, they can destroy the Phantasmal Bears. I think I can side out Azuri Signets because I have no reason to actually side in the white cards. And I can side in Dispels to win Counter Wars, or I can side in Curfews. Just kind of as a value card. Because my Curfew, like I can a Moldrifter Curfew, draw 2 cards, and not lose a Moldrifter. Doesn't sound terrible. It's also just a huge tempo move on my behalf to make him pick up his Delver as soon as it flips. I don't really need the acceleration. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. So yeah, this is very keepable. I know he's playing Daze, which is fine. I'm just trying to let him know that I hate losing whenever my opponent just can't play Magic. So he attacks for 2. He could have Daze again, which I'm not too worried about it. I have 2 Prophetic Prisms. And if he lets me draw a card, that's awesome. Next turn he's not going to be able to Daze me, yeah. See, like, doesn't really bother me too much. He knew I had 2 of them. And, like, if he does draw land for turn, now he just put himself back again. But he is the aggro deck. The only reason I didn't Prism before is because I didn't want to get dazed again. The second one kind of does suck. The first one, it's not too bad because I had 2 of them. Then I can just Mana Leak if he plays another spell, and hopefully I can draw some repeals and curfews and stuff. I kind of wish I had Vapor Snags, but I wanted another versatile card against the Hexproof Mirror match. Or mirror match. The Hexproof matchup. I might just actually lose to 4 damage a turn. It's happened quite a few times. Cloud of Fairies, just go ahead and Mana Leak that, no reason to let him play more free spells. Because then he can attack and ninja me and draw a card. We'll make a blue and we'll think twice. And we do Tron, but we have nothing to really do with it, unfortunately. So yeah, we just lose this game. Counterspell. Oh hey, I got what I was gonna 2 to 4 in you guys. Not much I can really do now. I'm just dead. There's no like outs that I can draw to. See, and that's unfortunate. But it happens. Just like my opponent said the last game. Like, it's gonna happen. See, like right there, I wanted to see Crushers, but I feel like most situations against the Dover matchup, I don't really want to see them. Try another Curfew. I've been thinking about putting like some ponder effects into the deck, but I haven't really moved on it yet because the deck has been pretty consistent. It's been playing well for the most part. The only thing I can see actually cutting is the ghostly flickers, even though it does give me some cool utilization, with even if it's just making more land. So Tower, Prophetic Prism, Repeal, Keep. All the Phantasmal Bears in the world right now. I think he's played every game. I hope he has another Daze too. Yeah. My deck's not that consistent. I don't get Phantasmal Bear Island Daze every hand. It's no biggie, not under any significant pressure. So, naturally draw Tron. It's always nice. Add a blue with Tower. Pay 1. Trinket Mage. Always yes. And then always heal. I think I just grab Seat because having the extra blue sources would be nice. There's a reason why I was playing Lion's Den, but Lion's Den was actually really bad whenever I was playing against burn matchups because they could smash to smithereens. After seeing game 1 that I play Seat, then I side in like Lone Missionaries and stuff. I could side in Lone Missionaries against Delver, but I don't know how good that'd be. I haven't played against a lot of Delver online, and whenever I do play against it, it's usually against some veteran, and they pilot it very well. Pre-combat, I'm gonna go ahead and bounce it because once it's declared as an attacker, he can actually ninjutsu it. So I have triple blue. I can just hard cast Mold Drifter, which doesn't seem terrible because I can still condescend for a significant amount. Yeah, and see, and if he has counterspell, I can condescend that as well. So we'll just do it for all of it because I can't actually do anything. But if I draw a Think Twice, I can cycle it. But I think I'm looking more for control aspects. If I see a Think Twice, I'll probably just put it to the bottom. And then right there, I actually should have kept one out for Daze, so that was a play mistake on my behalf as well. Unfortunate that he didn't have it, because you really only learn from your mistakes whenever you're punished by them. And then that's enough to give me the game right there. So see, like even whenever I won, I still made a play mistake and I can recognize it, so it's always good. I hate giving low quality videos to where like I'm not playing as good as I could be. But play mistakes are gonna happen because I'm human. So thanks for watching, and keep tuning in to watch as the MonoBlueTron deck evolves.